We are going to do a late summer garden tour. My signature tomato. This is a really bad example of one. Farm to table dinner and herb uses and preservation. Control. Chica! Little Miss just wants the garden. Welcome back, friends. I'm Michelle. Welcome to the Thai Life. My husband James is behind the camera. We are going to do a late summer garden tour. I'm going to show you how I like to use up and preserve all my herbs from the garden at this point in the season. And I'm going to do a full dinner from the garden. I'm going to show you how I make a full dinner with everything from the garden. And we might do a little update on the elephant in the room, which is the big greenhouse.
You can sort of see it behind you.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah. We might do a little update on that. Do you want to do a little update on that?
Probably.
At the end?
Sure.
In the next video, we're going to be doing a full update on that greenhouse. And if you're new here, the greenhouse is a 1,300 square foot rammed earth geothermal greenhouse that we are intending to function year round. And we are very close. We're on kind of the home stretch.
Sort of.
Sort of. We're closer.
We almost have everything we need.
We almost have all the supplies anyway to get finished. And James is done working on all of his projects outside of the homestead. So I think we're on the home stretch.
Homestead, home stretch.
The homestead home stretch. That little bird that you just saw is Chica, our rescue chick. And if you missed our last video, I will link it at the end of this video as well as in the description. She is about a month old now, and I have been taking care of her exclusively for the last month of in every moment of her waking hour. And it's been a lot, but it's been amazing. She's a sweet little girl, and she loves to garden. And she spends a lot of time with me in here. And she's actually a really good gardener. So yeah, I guess we'll just get started. Behind me is my former broccoli patch. But we're still keeping the broccoli plants in the ground because they produce these little... They don't have enough time to produce another big head of broccoli, but they do have time to produce little baby florets, which we've been enjoying. That you just can cut off. You don't even have to chop them up before you eat them. But in my opinion, it's worth keeping the broccoli plants around just for that. Over here is basically just all beans, which I've completely harvested. Ton of marigolds, nasturtiums. I have my rhubarb in the corner there. And then, sorry, baby, you have to flip back over here. James bought me these bulbs of these gorgeous, and I've never grown these before, dahlias. They're almost a dinner plate size, some of them. They're absolutely stunning. All different colors and varieties. This one needs to be deadheaded. But, like, just beautiful. My peas are growing up and vining through them, and also the pea flowers are beautiful too. Anyway, I've been just loving the flowers this year. My cosmos are gone. Completely insane. They grow like a weed here. and I just throw down the dead heads because they reseed themselves, and then I deal with it again next year. Okay, let's go over here. Chica. This, I think the last time you saw this, it didn't look like this. This is our squash tunnel. Um, I had to prune and pull out heaps of stuff from here. Like, I mean, heaps. It was so overgrown to the point where this is cucumbers here on this end. And I didn't even know where the cucumbers were or if I was even going to get any. But since pruning tons back, I am very happy to announce that I have. Wait a sec, babe. Let me find them. Here we go. Come on in. Check it out. I have full barn cucumbers
Oh,
coming.
they're long.
I know. These are like the traditional English long cucumber like you buy at the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Look at them. And there's tons of them. So they basically just needed to breathe. There was way too much going on in here. I don't even know what was going on. I had nasturtiums and like cosmos and all kinds of stuff happening. So now that they can breathe, prune back all the dead foliage, we're going to have cucumbers, which I did not think we were going to. You can also see my massive spaghetti squash that's growing up the bars, which is super cool. I had to continue to kind of weave everything around as it vines.
I want to walk through here because it's
Is
pretty
it
cool.
dark? Okay. Yeah, let's walk through. It's very cool. When I have to hide from the sprinkler, I just hide under here.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta pick this broccoli or this cauliflower. Oh no. Oh no. But we missed all the things to talk about in there.
We can go back.
Okay. All right, all right. I'm going to show you something really cool right now. This is Chica. I hear her chirping.
He's right there.
I only worry about the cats
Oh.
sneaking in here, the little kitty cats. They've been really good, but they're cats.
Talk about that.
Look at this. Purple cauliflower. That's getting harvested today. I've got another one over there about the same size.
Mm-hmm.
Just beautiful, hey? And actually, Jack was here, our friend's kid, and he wanted to taste it. So I pulled a little piece off, and it's actually white inside. It's just purple on the outside. But tastes exactly like a cauliflower. So here's some of my big cauliflowers. I mean, not too bad for size. There's a huge one here. Look at this one, babe. Here comes
Size.
Chica. Look at that. Yeah, it's starting to get some little flower bits, like wants to go to flower. So I'm gonna have to harvest all of this today.
It's bigger than Chica. She just walked through.
I know. And she loves gardening. Tons of onions are all popping up, almost ready to harvest. Carrots, beets. My farm stand, I've sold so many carrots, so many beets, like literally picking piles of them, selling them, and then having to come back and pick and restock 3 or 4 times during the farm stand. So I've reseeded my beets, so I'm hoping to have more come up for fall. But yeah, we've been enjoying them. I've been making that beet hummus, and I've been roasting the beets and making pickled beets, canned. It's been awesome. Yeah, let me show you guys these onions. Like, these are some buttes that I've grown this year.
Should you not just pull that one?
I'm gonna wait because Phyllis sent me her shopping list. And yeah, carrots. I won't pull this one, but we'll wait. We've got nice carrots. These are all leeks, which I did really awesome with this year. I've never really been successful with leeks.
They say chickens can learn 30 words vocabulary, so maybe she'll know all the things in the garden.
Yeah, maybe. Over there is potatoes that Chica and I have already harvested. That's her number one funnest thing to do in the garden because I'm in there with my hands digging and she just gets right in there and eats all the bugs. All of my amazing sunflowers this year. I just love sunflowers. Behind here, this is kind of interesting. I did not know what to expect with this, but this is Jerusalem artichoke. I don't know. First of all, I didn't know that it flowered. It's super tall. Like you can see it's almost as tall as my tallest sunflower. It's huge. I planted bulbs of the Jerusalem artichoke, but I don't see any indication that an actual artichoke is going to grow in here. So we'll see. We'll just leave it till the fall and we'll see. Okay, we'll go back through Squash Tunnel and then I'll just show you my tomatoes and a little bit of my lettuce, and that'll about sum it up, I guess. Okay, so Squash Tunnel. The pumpkins really took the cake for this one. They are magnificent. Like, look how they just like reach up. And I actually have pumpkins growing on here. Let me show you.
I want to get a close up of the top. It's pretty cool.
I know.
Yeah.
There was a bee inside this flower a second ago. Is he still there? No. He's pollinating for me. Males to females. I got all this crazy dill. Dill grows really, really well here. I can't stop growing dill. Chica, be careful. So we've got actually quite a few pumpkins. This is going to be a nice big one. It's barely hanging on here.
Can you pull the leaves back so we can see?
Yeah, I might have to make a little sling for this guy. He's going to be a beaut. But he's like literally just barely hanging on there. And I spotted a few more. Yeah, okay, this one's hilarious because it started out on the ground. And I kind of moved it around, but it's gonna be really like what can I say, gnarly looking. It'll make a good Halloween pumpkin. It's gonna have a lot of character. It's like and it's a bit mushy. An animal might get into that. We'll see. And then I spotted a few more. I can't remember. Tons of spaghetti squash. There's another one up here coming. There's quite a few and tons of flowers. So, I mean, we still have the whole of fall. One thing I can say that I've never done before is I don't have enough zucchini. And I know what happened. I pruned back my zucchini plants too much, thinking, oh, like zucchini, like you can't stop it. It's just gonna grow and grow and you always have too much. Well, this year I pruned it back too much. So any zucchinis we get, I'm glad. Here's a little Italian one. Be ready to harvest probably tomorrow. But I had my just regular like green zucchini here and I'm pretty sure they're done. Because look, I pruned it back way too much.
I feel like I'm in the jungle.
I know, it's awesome, hey?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then just down here, you can't really see, but this is where I have all my little patty pans. And they're growing really well. And we've been eating a lot of these. That's going to be in one of my farm to table recipes for later in the video. Excuse me. Okay, let's just do a quick peek at my lettuce, which I'm surprised is still going, kind of. Can tell it's really nearing the end of the season. It's been cut and come again all year, meaning it grows a little plant. I cut it with a couple inches to spare, and then within a couple days it literally regrows itself. Something that's been really going off and never really stopping is all of my beautiful romaine. It goes all the way down to the end there, and it's been a real hot seller. But all of my like artisan kind of gourmet lettuce, as you can see, is kind of either starting to go to seed or just starting to not want to grow back. So I have reseeded in a couple of bare areas. On this side in the shade, some more gourmet lettuce seeds. So hopefully I'll have some fall lettuce. But yeah, this is the other side of the garden. Lots of marigolds. I thought that these were going to be short marigolds, but they are in fact not short marigolds. They are tall marigolds. They still look good. My zinnias are still Wow. Hello, little hen.
There's been a really large number of butterflies with all these flowers.
Yeah, this is the most flowers I've ever had in my garden in the 4 years that I've gardened. And I can tell you right now, the butterfly population is insane, which is what you want. You want the bees and you want the butterflies to pollinate and
Charlotte
just
loves
to
the
be
butterflies.
happy. Yes, she does. Chica, I can hear her chirping. She's getting to the point where she'll spend more time away from me, which is a bit scary. You know, like before. And then I hear a rustling over there, and I think it's the cats. Chica! Yeah, we better go check her. Chica? Oh, oh, she's over there. Okay. She's in her favorite little, she has a favorite purple cabbage, which is basically her purple cabbage. Yeah, get a shot of this. The pumpkin, like, look how it just reaches to the sky. It's incredible. It's for sure the best climber. Like the other summer squashes and spaghetti squashes and butternuts and all that, they don't climb like that. Okay, I'm just gonna walk down to the end here. Whoa. Tomato alley, what we're calling this. Some herbs down here at the bottom under the nice canopy. This is where I've replanted some lettuce, and then I have some throughout the whole garden.
Chica's cabbage.
This is Chica's cabbage. She absolutely loves this cabbage, and then she has purple poops. Speaking of purple, look at the size of this cauliflower. Purple cauliflower. Here's my hand for reference. Wow. Crazy. So the tomatoes are coming in strong. We've been picking the ripe ones as we go. There's a ton of green ones. We've had really weirdly cold mornings, but I mean, like, look at all these. This is just one plant. It goes all the way up. This is a Cherokee purple variety. These are all, you can see them, green cherries that are going to be coming out. There's some, here we go. There's some ripe. They're all just kind of ripening when they feel like it. I'll just drop one. Yeah, you want it? So we just pick and eat them as we go, kind of a thing. And I've got under here, you can't really see that well, but I've got some green bell peppers there that hopefully will turn green. And then come down and see these. I forgot that I planted these. These are a kind of a pepper. I don't know exactly what kind, but they're obviously still green. I'm assuming they're going to turn a different color, but they're kind of cool, hey?
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got just mad Romas here. Romas are awesome for canning, for making sauces. So you got a ton in there. And I'm actually trading one of my friends and neighbors Romas for potatoes this year. And she's also the person that I get my beef tallow from. Oh, little baby mushrooms growing in there. Yeah, just cherry tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. What is happening? Willie! Oh, Willie. Our young rooster, he's at that stage where he really needs some ladies. And they get, well, him and Rod were fighting yesterday. This is an amazing cherry tomato. This is perfectly ripe, gorgeous. I have tons of these.
Where are the gin fizz?
Oh, where did I see one? Oh, they're on that side. I'll go get one. Gin fizz is a big yellow tomato that I grow. That's kind of like my signature. Is there one there?
I think so.
Oh yeah, there we go. This is a bad looking one, unfortunately, but we'll still show you. Is it gin fizz? Yep. Okay, here's a real gnarly looking one. That's probably way overripe. Oh boy. They're huge, huge guys. Oops, I just took the top off it too. Okay, this one got a bit of, what do you call that?
I don't know.
I don't know. But anyway, they are super sweet, beautiful,
Cut
yellow
that bit
tomatoes. Yeah, you cut through it and you can see back here it has red, sort of that goes like veins through it. It's called gin fizz after the cocktail gin fizz. My signature tomato. This is a really bad example of one. This is like the gnarly version of one, but yeah, so good. And these have been coming in. We've been eating these. So yeah, oh look at these Italian heirlooms. They're very cool looking. They're gonna be really nice. Yeah, just tomatoes for days. This is all my plants are. That big ass tomato fertilizer that I used worked really well. You can find it on Amazon. We should do an affiliate link for that. Yeah, highly recommend. Anyway, James has to get back to work. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we said, we may or may not do a little update in this video, but next video that we put out will be all about the rammed earth greenhouse, where we're at, what we're doing, how long it's going to take, what we've done since our last video on it, all that good stuff. So yeah, stick around. I'm going to show you, like I said, a farm to table dinner and herb uses and preservation. Thanks for watching. Hey, Ron. Come on, buddy. Bring all your ladies over. Good boy. Those ladies. Yeah. There you go, ladies. What good man you got there? Yeah, no, that's for me. That's for me. This for you. Yeah? Pizza. Be nice. Time of the year that I'm thinking about preserving all my fresh herbs from the garden. So come winter, I'll be able to enjoy this. This this whole area right here is a huge oregano patch, I guess you would call it. I must have planted it the first year I gardened, and it comes back every year like with a vengeance. It's Italian oregano. It has these little purple flowers, which is actually fine to, well, I'm going to dry this. It's actually fine to dry with the flower, unlike other herbs. I watched a video of this awesome old Italian guy in Italy talking about how actually the purple flowers, when you dry them and crumble them for a dried oregano for preservation, actually bring a lot of flavor, a slightly different flavor, but more flavor to the oregano. I've done this before. This bundle will take at least a couple weeks to dry, hanging upside down in my pantry. When it's done drying, it's actually quite a bit of work because you have to go through and pull all the dried little leaves off, leaving the stems to discard. And then I have a specific little coffee grinder that I use for herbs, for grinding them up. And then it's insane how much oregano you need to make even just one little tiny jar of dried herbs. I'll show you some. I have some that I've done before that I have for sale on my farm stand, but yeah, this is oregano. I'm also going to show you how you can use up an excess of the other herbs if you have a herb garden, and how I make sure that I use up all of my herbs instead of just letting them grow in the garden and not using them. I'm going to show you that because I've got a huge culinary herb garden in my glass greenhouse. Chica, are you helping? Chica's down there. I don't know if you can see her. Uh-oh. Well, there you are. Want to say hi? There she is. Just loves gardening. Very good little garden helper. She's also figured out how to get up on my shoulder. Come here. Come here. Chica. Come here. Chica. Oh, nope. Too much to do. There, 2 bundles. I'll do a few more. There's no shortage of this right now in the garden. I've got some dill here that I pulled the other day, and that's it dry. It took 6 of those bundles to fill up a little jar, which I'll go down to the farm stand and show you guys. But this is whoops, hard to do this with one hand. Hang this up. Oregano up there. Here you go. I have an amazing culinary herb garden in my glass greenhouse, and I just hate to see anything go to waste. So one of the best things that I've learned to do is pick a whole bunch of it in a bucket, bring it inside, chop it up, and then you can just put it on top of pretty much anything that you make, just as like a greens topper garnish. So I've got some rosemary that I've already picked. I'm going to take a bunch of this amazing basil. I've got some thyme down here. Some other kinds of basil. Especially at this time of the year, there's many different ways that you can preserve herbs in oil and all different kinds of ways, but I just like to use it up while it's fresh. And instead of just coming and grabbing a little bit for every meal, you just have this chopped up in your fridge and you can just grab it and use it up. And then you don't have to come out and grab some. Hey, Chica. You can take a lot. You don't need to be shy. There's some parsley in here. Chica. So tonight I'm making an everything from the garden dinner for not the first time this year, but one of the first times. I've got little baby Chica in her favorite spot. And I have Charlotte helping me. So we've got some potatoes that Chica and I harvested the other day. I have our first batch of cherry tomatoes that I've harvested, which I'm very excited about. There's only a couple, so they're not for the farm stand yet, but they are absolutely delicious. I have my herb mix that I just showed you how I make. That's going to be the garnish. And then I have this beautiful broccoli. So I harvested the big heads of broccoli. And then I think I might have mentioned this before, but if you leave the broccoli stalk in the ground, there's these little florets that will pop up on the side. So we don't have enough time for them to get to full heads, but they're little florets that are just perfect size to just eat. Definitely don't want that to go to waste. So we're going to have that steamed. And I think I might do this patty pan. So first year growing patty pans, and this is going to be the first time that I try it. I was thinking of frying it in some tallow. So for the potatoes and the broccoli, we're going to clean them up and steam them. And then broccoli will be done steamed. But the potatoes, I'm going to also, I don't want to turn the oven on because it's 35 degrees Celsius today. So I'm going to fry them up in a little bit of tallow as well. And then that's a meal for us anyway. Yeah, I'll show you when it's all done. She's so brave. Oh, Chica. Gentle, gentle. Good job, honey. We have a couple of brand new moms this week. They just hatched out the night before last. This one is Wendy. She's been a mom before. Hey, where's your babies, Wendy? Are you okay? Can I see? Okay. We're okay. You're okay. I'm always so nervous looking now because I've had so many tragedies. It's okay, Mama. I just want to feel the little baby feet, okay? Okay, there's one. Yeah, she's got two here. I've only felt one. One little baby. Oh, there might be another one back there. Good mama. Good mama. You want to come say hi? Oh, sorry about the camera work, guys. Look at this little nugget. Hi. You are very soft and very small. Hello, little friend. Hey, Mom. Is that your baby? Yeah, that's your baby. Where's the other baby? I know you got two. You got a little black guy I saw yesterday, too. How cute. Pretty sure this is another lace wynette. We've had this kind of chick before. They're really cute. Good girl. Oh, yeah? That's your baby? Oh, I see something wiggling under there. That's just a feather. Okay, Mama, I'd really like to see the other baby. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, jeez. Sorry, guys. Sorry. No. Oh, that one's not coming. Oh, good Mama. Good Mama. Are you ready to come out with them? I think it's too early. Should I give you the option? I can open up this little sliding door, and then they have this ramp, and then that comes out here. Look, this door opens. And El Chica. But I kind of think that they need more time with their mom. I'm going to leave the door open for a minute and just see what she does. Yeah, we'll take that egg. And the egg that hatched. Good girl, Wendy. This is your second time being a mom this year, even. Well done. Well done. Mom number 2 is our girl Ginger. She's one of my favorite girls. She's here in the nesting box section. James built this awesome sliding door so that she won't be disturbed during her 21 days and break the eggs and all those fun things that were happening before. Hi, Ginger. Hi. So Ginger had 2 eggs and was due the same day as Wendy, but she, as far as I know, has only hatched out 1. And that was as of yesterday. So let's have a look. Oh yeah, see the other egg is still. We'll leave it. You never know. Hey, Mama. Oh, Indy. He's such a little snorer. I hear you. Okay, this little one is so cute. Oh, they really like to hide. I don't blame you. Hold on a second. I gotta check on Chica. I won't hear her cheeping. Chica! Oh, gosh, she's right there. Okay, thank God. Okay, back to Ginger. Hi, Mama. I know, I know. Oh, there it is. There you are. There you are, little one. Let's see you. Let's see you. Little black and white guy. Oh my God, so cute. Hi. Hi. Good girl, Ginger. This one's got little white tipped wings and a white breast. You are a good mom, Ginger. Yeah, I think that other egg is a dud. You're going to be another only child. But don't worry, Ginger's a good mom. She'll stick with you for a long time. She won't leave you alone. Cute. Yeah, all my summer broody hens are finished up just in time for fall broody hens to start up, I guess. It's never ending. Chicks. Eat your food, honey. Chica! I hear you. You don't fall in that water, mister. In my experience with the new moms, and it was also my experience with being a new chicken mom, the mums will stay in their box where they hatched out the chicks for about 3 days before they venture out with the babies. So I give the mums food and water and everything else, but they somehow know that the babies aren't strong enough to get around and fend off whatever they might need to fend off before that 3 days. It's pretty standard, like all of the mama hens that I've had, it's been like that standard 3 days. So just to keep the mums' brains safe and know that they are safe, I generally close the door or close that slidey thing for the first 2.5 to 3 days, and then give them the option of having it open. So I'll leave the door open, and then I have these little wooden ramps that I put for the little chicks to get up and down. And then I still have to go in and make sure that the babies have gotten in safely with the moms. The moms do a really good job of taking care of them, especially if there's only one or two. But I just want to make sure everybody gets in safe and okay. But yeah, it's pretty fun.